Rain or shine, it's here to make you laugh. It's the Steamboat Comedy Podcast. It's the Steamboat Comedy Podcast. And now your host, Kyle Ruff.
It's tight. Strangling me.
Well, snug. It looks good, though.
Do I look ripped?
You look so ripped.
Good. I've been working really hard on my body and physique.
Yeah, it's paying off.
Is it paying off dividends? Do I
So-
look like Ryan Reynolds?
You're not Ryan Reynolds?
I'm not Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, well, so much for the special guest today. I'm the Steamboat Comedy Podcast, everybody. Yay!
Woo! Check it out.
Welcome back. It's me, Kyle Ruff, yet
Wolverine.
again, a.k.a. Wolverine, a.k.a. Logan, a.k.a. Weapon X, if
Yep.
you will.
All three of them.
All three of them.
And I'm Deadpool. Thank you for having
That's
me,
Deadpool
dude.
Matt Newland. Newland Pool, as they call him.
Dead Newland.
Dead. I'm just dead inside.
Dead Matt, dude. What's up? This is great. We're in costumes.
We're in costume. It was just obviously Halloween, and so I spent so much money on this costume. I was like, I have to wear it as many times as possible to get my money's worth. So
It looks
we
good,
are.
dude.
Thanks, bro.
No problem.
It only broke a little bit so far.
How much money did it cost you?
You know, that doesn't really matter. What's important is the fun we had along the way.
How much money did you spend on it?
More than I'd like to ever do again on any costume. But
You look like Hugh Jackman, dude.
thanks, bro.
You're hot.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Hugh
I-
Jackman's ugly. You're hot, dude.
I know. I'm so much better looking than Hugh Jackman.
He's
I'm
old
also
now, dude.
He's old, and he's way too tall to be Wolverine. A lot of people don't talk about that. I'm like comic book Wolverine height. Actually, I'm too tall to be Wolverine.
How tall is Wolverine in the comics?
It's like 5'2".
And every woman just stopped watching this right now. if there was one.
I
she
said I'm
stopped.
taller than that. I'm taller than that. Not by a lot, but I am.
We're talking comics.
Talking
He's
comics.
5'2" in the comics?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It
Dude,
was-
these are sick costumes. If you can't see it, you're missing out.
Yeah. We're not fucking around here
Because we're
on
in
the Steamboat
sick
Comedy
costumes.
Podcast.
When I was a kid, dude, I remember I had a Spider-Man costume, and it was just none of this. It was just,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Well, it's
it was
because
trash.
I have a Spider-Man
I loved it. I
costume,
love my
too, that
parents for
sucks.
buying me that.
Yeah.
It was sick. Thank you, Mom.
Friends
and
of
Dad.
the show, thank you for your hard-earned money, giving Matt a great childhood.
Chad.
As a childhood, Matt was Chad.
Shit. My name was almost Michael.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was almost Jason.
Michael and Jason, dude.
That could've
Speaking of
been-
Halloween,
right?
dude, did the stars just
Woo!
align? This is crazy,
Right?
dude. I love it when things like that work out, when the universe is like, you guys,
Right.
here's a little slice
Little-
of pie for you.
Little nugget for you.
Eat that up.
But I
You were
said-
almost Jason?
I was almost a Jason, but I'm not.
No, you're just Kyle.
I was actually almost an Eddie or an Edgar after my grandfather.
His name was Steve.
Everyone just called him Edgar for no reason. Yeah, but
Well-
my grandpa hated that name, and so he was like, "Don't name your fucking kid after me." He's like, "I hate my name. Don't do it."
Duly noted. That's a very cool thing for him to do.
Yeah, one of my cousins though is named Eddie after him.
And
even though-
he was like, don't do it. And they were like, we're going to do it anyway.
No, he died, and then they're like, "Well, we're just gonna name him that anyways, because
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
here to bitch about it.
He's got no say in it anymore.
We're gonna honor your memory whether you like it or not."
Yeah, dude, these are wild. I feel cool, though. I do feel like I could fight crime.
Well, it's like talking about how costumes are so much better than they used to be.
Yeah.
It's because all these nerds like grew up, and they're like, "Well, I have money now because I'm like 40 years old. I'm gonna blow it on a fancy costume and then go to Comic-Con."
And by these nerds, you mean you.
Yes. Correct. Whereas, like, our parents' generation and shit were like, "That's gay,"
Yeah.
and they didn't do it.
They're like, we're not spending money on that.
Why would I
no.
do that? I'm an adult.
Here's a $12 costume for you. Go trick-or-treating.
Right. Put a sheet over your head. You're a ghost. Congrats.
Dude, I wore the Spider-Man costume a couple years in a row until the point where my mom was like, that's too small.
Really?
It's too small on you now because it's like skin tight. You could see my little dick and balls.
You see your little tiny dick and balls?
Yeah, dude. And then this one, you can't see my little tiny dick and
No
balls.
tiny dick and balls there.
No, not here.
They make
They're
it out of-
there, but you can't see them.
The material now just hides
They
the tiny dick
hides
and
them.
balls.
But I remember I had it on. She's like, you can't wear that this year.
And you're like, "But I'm a Spider-Man."
She's like,
She's
Matt,
"No."
I can see everything. And I was like, oh, okay. I was 17.
I did that in college. I needed a Halloween costume, and so I just went to buy a Spider-Man costume, but they only had like a child's large. And so I just shoved myself into it and I had to like rip out the whole crotch and everything to like fit into it.
So you could expose yourself on Halloween.
And then I went to the elementary school
yeah.
and passed out candy.
You're a gross guy.
Uh-huh.
What are we sponsored by today? Today's podcast, thanks for tuning in, by the way. We are sponsored by Farting with Headphones On.
Farting with headphones on. Friend of the show.
Thanks.
Yay.
Check it out. If you've never farted with headphones on, give it a shot. You don't know if they're loud, if they're soft. You will know if they smell bad because the headphones don't do anything for that.
Right.
But if you have some AirPods, those are cool. People are into AirPods now.
Big time.
Pop an AirPod in. Go to the gym.
Just rip some farts.
And just fart. And you don't know if they're going to be loud or not.
Yeah.
And
That's
you'll never know.
It's like I've been repping this sponsor for years. I'm glad they're finally sponsoring the show.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good sponsor to have.
I mean, I put in my AirPods and I just immediately fart. It's like muscle memory.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
And they're all silent if you can't hear them.
That's true.
That's what God said.
And they're all deadly.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like you don't need to hear a fart. I feel like whenever I fart and it's going to be a stinky one, I can just feel it.
You can tell it's going to be stinky.
You can feel the little bit of extra spice on the end as it comes out of the anus.
Before you even smell it.
Before you even smell it, yeah. I'm just like, oop, that's a problem.
We've all done that. That is a little sixth sense that we have as humans.
Mm-hmm.
You fart and you go, that one's going to stink.
Yes.
And it hasn't stank yet, but you know it is.
That's kind of like, our own inherent superpower.
That
you know what I mean?
It is. It's something not to be taken lightly.
Not to be taken lightly.
With great farts come great responsibility. All right. Farting with headphones on, though. So, do you ever fart at the gym? You go to the gym.
Yes.
You do?
And I fart everywhere.
Well, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
I'm
not shy. If I got a fart, I'm just going to do it, and that's just what's going to happen.
Yeah. Unless you're on a date for the first time, yeah?
For the first time.
Will you?
By date 2.
You're farting?
Yeah, I'm farting.
Are you farting before you bang?
Ooh, that's the other thing is you got to hold it in during a bang. If you have to fart during a bang, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That can ruin the mood very quickly.
But you're not going to not bang if you have to fart.
No, I'm just going to fucking power it in,
You're going to roll the dice.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can't keep these in.
Yeah, and then when you're done, you just go, you let your bag out is the term, and then you go.
So you're farting before you bang, if you're interested in a man or a woman.
Yes,
either one.
we don't judge.
Yeah, interested in a man or a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I would wait till we've been intimate before I start letting loud rip farts out.
Yeah, well, mine are usually quiet and not that stinky, Matt.
Really?
Really. I'm a pretty generous farter.
Sometimes your farts stink, bro. I've smelled them.
Sometimes they reek.
Yeah, sometimes they stink bad. Dude.
Sometimes they stink horrendously. Sometimes, I fucking let one out. I was at Sun Pie's, friend of the show.
Just farting.
No, I ripped a stink-ass fart. And I always kind of like look around to see if anyone notices. It's a fun little game I play where I'll just rip a stinky fart and then just kind of like do one of these little survey back and forth. Nobody said shit.
No one's going to say anything, really.
No. It's got to be like, whoa, for someone to be like, what the fuck? And every once in a while I'll do that. I'll be like, oh, that's weird. Who was that?
Yeah. I'll usually, if I fart and it stinks, I'll wait for someone to be like, God, it stinks. And I'll be like, right? It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, what was that?
Whoever did that is a piece of shit.
That's a fun little game to play.
Yeah.
The I didn't fart game.
Fart.
Wasn't me.
Must have been that fat guy over there. Must have been the fat dude over there. But that's the thing about like going to the gym or something like that. You start moving, and then your body starts digesting, and then you got to fart.
Yeah.
A lot of people are farting at gyms, and I don't know. I've been having to leave yoga class to go fart outside.
Really?
Because I'm a gentleman. Because you cannot fart in the yoga
So you
class.
just like, everyone's just like doing their yoga thing, they're stretching, all of a sudden you just go, and you just look around and you just walk out.
I just walk out, yeah.
And then you just walk back in. I guess they don't know what you're doing. You could be going to fucking J.O. or...
Yeah, for sure. They probably assume I'm J&O.
You probably they're just like, oh, there goes Matt. He must have to J.O. because
Matt's got a J.O.
I've been stretching my big fucking yoga ass in front of him.
After sun A's and sun B's, he's got to go J.O. No, I do have to pee sometimes. But lately, because I've been eating a lot more eggs.
Yeah.
So that makes me fart.
Fort.
And the crazy thing about
you go to Fort Collins.
Yeah, dude. Crazy thing about the eggs is my farts now smell like eggs.
Oof.
So you can't do that in yoga class.
Yeah.
But I'll leave you. I'll go fart.
That's why I quit drinking sulfur. You know what I mean?
Because it makes your fart smell like eggs.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, and it's also extremely poisonous. But no,
and
the
my
eggs.
doctor said stop eating sulfur.
I don't know. This is a weird tangent, but I've discovered I was trying to save money, and I was like, I'm gonna cook more at home, and I bought a bunch of eggs. Every time I eat eggs, I just feel like shit. It's like my whole body is like, Kyle.
Maybe you're allergic to eggs, man.
I might be.
Yeah.
Anyway, do they make me fart? They do make me fart, actually. Yeah. It's not good.
No,
just
it's
me and
not good
eggs
at
are
all.
just not getting along.
But if you do have to fart at yoga, leave the class.
Leave the class.
Some
Is that
people
so
fart,
hard?
dude. Some people have farted in yoga before, and I've smelled it.
Really?
And
Have
it's
you
a
seen like a
bummer.
really hot chick just rip one?
No, not like you don't. That's the other thing. You don't know who's farting.
Unless it's very audible.
Yeah.
Unless it's
I've heard a
extremely
few
audible.
audibles in my tenor doing yoga classes,
Mhm.
dude. A few loud ones.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing about yoga too is like if you're on your back and you're sweaty,
yeah.
it sounds when you move,
Yeah.
the yoga
it can
mat
sound like a pseudo fart.
makes it sound like you're farting.
Right.
And I've had multiple times where it sounds like I farted.
Right.
And I'll say it out loud if someone's like next to me. I'll be like, that was my yoga mat. I didn't fart.
Was me.
I didn't fart. That was my yoga mat. I did not fart.
Have you ever actually farted and then blamed the yoga mat?
No, but it's in the pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like reverse boy who cried wolf, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you blame it on the mat 10 times, the 11th time you actually fart and you go, it's the mat. And they're
It's
like, it's classic Matt with his yoga mat farts.
Yeah. And they're like, why does it stink?
And why does it reek like eggs?
My yoga mat. I don't know.
I don't know. It's
This is
just the
my
way my
back.
mat is. Like my mat's made out of eggs.
Yeah, they must have been next to an egg factory. I'm always looking to get out of a fart, though.
Right.
Knowing I'm going to have to fart, how am I going to deny it?
Right.
What am I going to blame it on? Who am I going to blame it on?
There's always, especially if you rip a stinky one in public, there's a moment where you're like, are people going to notice? And two, if they do notice, do I take responsibility? Because sometimes I'll be like, that was me.
Yeah.
But other times you got to be like, ugh, I can't cop to this one right now.
I
You know what I mean?
never cop to it if we're in public.
Never.
And it stinks bad.
Every once in a while.
Maybe
will.
I'll cop just like if it's just someone I know right next to me. I'll be like, that one was me.
Yeah,
but I'm
right.
not the whole group. I'm not letting you know.
No,
farted.
especially if there's women about. You know what I mean? You
'Cause
can't
they
be like, that was me. I'm the disgusting one.
What is it with women? They don't like farting.
That's because they're no fun. It's because women are no fucking fun, man.
It could be fun one day if we just all put our worries to the side and just let each other fart.
Just let each other fart. We should all just be free to fart.
I want to do a yoga class where it's like you are free to fart in this class, because that is easy, buddy. Easy with the claws.
Fuck.
But it's a yoga class where it's like, yeah, we're gonna do yoga, but also if you have to fart, just let it rip, and we're all okay with that.
Right. It's a safe space.
It's a safe space to fart. It's gonna allow you to relax.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a lot of people would show up to that.
Yeah, it'd be a hard marketing pitch.
Yeah.
A fart safe yoga zone.
Fart safe yoga zone.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you don't want that.
FSYZ.
All right, let's move on.
All right, that's enough.
That's
fart
enough.
talk.
Yeah, we opened this show about as terribly as we could.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for sticking around through that very highbrow fart talk. But no, it's been a fun Halloween. Went out, saw the people.
You went out.
Good.
I did not go out.
You did not go out.
I don't go out.
This is the closest to Halloween you've actually
This is
come.
the only time I wore a costume this whole year.
Yeah.
Was for this podcast.
Yeah,
And I was kind of reluctant to do
You
that
were.
too.
yeah.
And
We're
you're like,
talking
it's
into
for
it.
the bit. And I was like, fine, I'll do it.
And you look so good.
I do look good and I feel pretty cool. And I get why people wear costumes.
It is pretty cool.
But I'm not, I can't go out on Halloween anymore.
No,
Nah.
you don't like stealing candy?
I'm not going to meet my wife out on Halloween night.
You
dude.
might.
I won't.
Why not?
I can't.
Because you're not gonna want to meet a wife who likes to dress up because you don't like to dress up.
100%.
Gotcha. So that kind of weeds it out for you.
That's it.
But you're not gonna. Well, see, if they're all staying home though, because they don't like to go out, then how are you gonna meet them?
Yeah, we're destined to be alone forever. And those are my people, dude.
Those are your people.
And those are my people. You went out though, and you were looking for love out there. How'd it
It
go?
was, yeah. It was fun. Well, I got out there late because fucking, I won't say their name, but a friend of the show that I had plans to go out on the town with, and then they were like, meh, they were a flake like fucking you. It could be your soulmate.
Yeah, I'm not a flake.
Anyways, I guess you never committed. So
I
you're not a
never
flake.
committed.
This chick fucking committed and then flaked last minute, and I can't put this costume on by myself. And so I was just I couldn't do anything. I was
Yeah.
calling people down like my phone list to be like, can you please come over and zip up my costume for me so I can go out? And it took fucking 2 hours. So I went out. I was already kind of in a shitty mood. Then it was already packed, and I missed some of the events and stuff. But then walking around with these big old fucking adamantium claws that I have, they're a giant liability. I was knocking over drinks. I knocked over a couple drinks on people, just like, oh, let me get that for you.
It's tough being a mutant.
It's tough being a mutant, man.
And that's why they made their own school.
That's true. I should have gone trick or treating with Charles Xavier. Would have saved me. He could have just zipped me up using his mind.
For sure.
Fuck. Why did I call him?
I don't know, but you went out and you didn't find love.
Didn't find love. Had a good time though. It was all right.
Yeah, your voice got very high. It didn't seem like it was.
It was okay.
It was fine.
Did a little DJ and a karaoke at Schmiggity's, friend of the show, Schmiggity's. A bunch of drunk people singing karaoke.
I saw you when I pulled home and you were leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, I'll see you downtown. And I said, probably not.
I said, okay. And then at that moment, I knew.
And you said,
you
why?
weren't coming.
No, that's not all we said.
Mm.
You remember what else we said?
I probably said, like, why?
You're like, why? And I was like, I'm not going downtown. And then you said, but Matt, there's going to be whores down there.
Yes.
And I said, I don't care about whores.
And I said, of course you care about whores.
And I said, no, I don't. And you said, whores are the best.
Yeah.
And I said, look at yourself right now.
How else you going to find whores without a very expensive fucking comic book costume?
And then we parted ways.
And that was the
That
night
was the
to remember.
conversation, yeah.
Mhm.
And then I watched Baby Driver. You ever seen
That's a
that
good
movie?
Yeah.
You seen it? It's fine.
That's
it was
fine.
kind of cheesy.
A little cheesy.
The kid's definitely just got autism, the Baby Driver,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
He's not even an actual baby. It turns out he was an adult man driver,
He's an
which I was
adult
kind
man.
of disappointed in.
With a baby face. And
Does have a bit of a baby face,
and his
doesn't he?
baby was his code name. But he doesn't talk a whole lot, and he's always listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was good. It was a good movie. I like the movie. But it's like a love story.
Yeah.
And the girl he meets is just loves him automatically. He doesn't talk. He's got headphones in. He's like, I have a super sketchy job. And she's like, I'm going to fucking
She's like, I'm so madly in love with you.
I'm going to
for no
start
reason.
doing crime with you now.
Yeah.
And then that's the movie. And
Mhm.
I was like, yeah,
You didn't
that's
care for
fine.
that part?
No, I didn't like that part. I was
Yeah.
like, that's unrealistic. She would have been like,
She'd
never
be like,
mind.
you're weird and boring.
Yeah, you're a weird guy. You don't talk too much.
Yeah.
And you have a sketchy job.
Yeah. Also, you're a criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
And
committing
she's like, I
crimes.
love that. I love boring criminal guys.
And not only is she madly in love with him, but spoiler alert, he gets arrested, has to do 5 years in the pen. She
Mhm.
waits for him.
Yeah, right.
She waits for him.
Get real.
She writes him letters and waits for him.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood, I got a problem with you.
Got a bone to pick with you. Hollywood.
That's not real. But the whole movie's not real, and that's why I liked it.
That's true.
Let's move on. Speaking of fat people,
Yes.
we noticed something the other day about the NFL.
Yeah.
There's no more fat refs. There's no more overweight refs in the NFL.
I know. It's a shame. They replaced them all with chicks, which is not as fun as fat guys.
It's it's not as fun, but it is easier on the eyes.
That is true.
You know what I mean? But when I was a kid, there was always a fat ref or two in the squad. Usually lined up right behind the middle linebacker. Sometimes he was bigger than the middle linebacker.
Yeah, see, I think they figured out pretty quick that's a giant liability, pun intended, to
Yeah.
have a big fat guy in the middle of the defense. If anything, the big fat guy should be like, I don't know, behind the quarterback?
Behind the quarterback would probably be
Because you don't
best.
want them running up and down the sidelines. They're not going to keep up.
They can't.
They can't keep up. They're too fat.
Dude, I love seeing a ref like outrun the players. Like a super in shape
Yeah,
ref.
one of them that's just hauling ass.
Yeah, you see that in college quite a bit.
Mhm.
You're like, oh, he's faster than the wide receiver.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Yeah, but there's no more fat refs, and I think we need to bring a couple back maybe for preseason games.
Yeah. Well, let them. You should get them in the preseason so they can kind of get in shape and maybe not be so fat by the regular season. you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at some point they dropped off though. But I do remember being a kid and seeing fatter refs.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of got to be in shape to be a ref now, I guess.
Well, these days with the Ozemps, I mean, just fat people in general are just disappearing.
Just dropping like flies, aren't they?
Dropping weight like flies. dude.
Dropping weight like medicated flies.
Like medicated,
dude.
like self-injecting flies.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, there actually is like a huge decrease in obesity in America right now.
Because of the Ozemps
Because
and
of
the
the
Wegovs.
Ozemps and the Wegovs. There's
It's
a
fine.
huge increase in neck lumps, though.
Yeah, an alarming amount of neck lumps.
Alarming amount of neck lumps.
Yeah.
But at least they're not fatties with neck lumps.
That's
you know what
true.
I mean?
You can't have the best of everything.
You can't. You got to pick your poison.
If you want to be skinny and take medication, you're gonna have a neck lump.
Yep.
A lot
That's
of
the
people
way
are
she
cool with
goes.
that. Every time we talk about Ozempic or anything like that, our views go way down. Have you noticed that?
Actually,
I think they get flagged. Yeah.
they might. You think it's Big Pharma trying to keep this podcast down?
I think Big Pharma's trying to keep us down for sure, dude.
Like, don't question the Ozemps.
I'm questioning the Ozems. I'm questioning everything. I'm like Joe Rogan,
You question,
but with hair, dude.
Whoa! Speaking of Joe Rogan with hair, they're bringing back fucking Fear Factor, which I'm actually very excited.
Oh
for.
yeah,
Yes, with the Johnny Knox,
the Knoxville,
the Jonathan Knox.
Good.
That's
Thank
gonna be
God.
fun.
Good.
Hopefully, they push it the envelope so much that people actually start like dying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, part of their trailer was like an ambulance pulling her up and then being like, "Oh no," but I'm happy for Johnny Knoxville
Yes.
because I don't want him doing any more stunts. Really,
Well,
He
maybe
almost-
that's what he's gonna do. Is all the stunts on Fear Factor. He's gonna be like, "Let me show you how to do it," and he just gets hit by a bull.
but I don't want him in any more rings with bulls or getting launched into anything.
He should probably retire.
He's frail. He almost died on Jackass 4. The
Yeah.
bull almost killed him.
Yeah,
And I love Johnny Knoxville.
that would be sad. I would hate to lose the Knox.
But if he is going to go out, that's the way that he...
The way doing what he loves, getting rammed by bulls.
Yeah, trying to jump over fucking aggressive bulls.
Yeah, dude.
I'm happy for him, though. I'm glad he's doing that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I noticed, Kyle?
What?
The kickers in the NFL.
Yes.
Every time they go out there and kick a field goal,
Mm-hmm.
make or miss,
Mm-hmm.
if the camera follows them, they go back to the sideline, they always take a drink of something.
Yeah, well, they're kicking is hard work. It dehydrates
It's
you.
not at
They're
all.
kicking the moisture just right out of their body.
They don't run, they don't do anything, but they're right back to the sideline drinking, taking a drink. They
Mhm.
don't need that drink.
Yeah, they should probably save that for someone who's putting in a little more effort.
I
You know what
imagine
mean?
they're bored though.
Yeah, probably.
When you're
There's
bored,
probably vodka in that water bottle. They're just like, fuck it, dude. You know
oh
what I mean?
yeah.
They're just like, ugh. Like the kicker from the Replacements. They probably all just smoke cigarettes and get hammered all game like that guy did.
I don't know. There's some ripped kickers out there.
Is there?
The
Some kick rippers?
The Steelers kicker's a big ripped dude.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a big black dude.
You know what is fun? You don't see it that often. You see it in college sometimes. Talking about fat refs. Fat kickers are
Oh,
fantastic.
Janikowski, dude.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of
he
the
had a
best to
little-
ever do it.
Had a little paunch on him for
Yeah.
sure.
I want a pot belly.
Yeah, I want a pot
I
bellied
want a
kicker.
pot belly.
Just like the chick from
Pulp Fiction.
thank you. But every once in a while you see one, a kicker or a punter in college who's like, not a pot belly. I'm talking like a big fat ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like looks like a guard, like a schlubby guard.
Those are fun.
Those are fun.
Those are fun to look at.
I was just watching the other day on Instagram highlights of Jared Lorenzen. Do you remember Jared Lorenzen in the NFL?
No,
He was known as the hefty lefty.
I remember he played for Kansas though, right?
Yeah, he played for
I remember
he's-
him in college. Yeah.
Also a backup for the Giants when they won the Super Bowl.
Oh, nice. He got
Yeah.
himself a ring.
He got himself a ring.
Got
Probably had
himself
an extra large
Yeah,
ring.
big ring.
Had to grease it up and slide it on there.
Custom made ring.
Custom made big fat guy ring.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, his highlights. And he played a little bit of like Arena League too.
Nice.
And for being a big fat ass Jared Lorenzen. Anyone watching this, just fucking Google Jared Lorenzen. He was so fun because he could move. He could like
Yeah.
scramble and run, and he was a big fat ass. Like he was like 350 pounds.
Not easy to sack the guy.
No.
You gotta have 2 D linemen on him.
Yeah, well, he was a D lineman basically.
I remember watching him in college, and he was a big fat guy just
Oh,
slinging, dude.
Dude, yeah, he could move. He could throw it.
That's so fun.
He's like the most athletic dude just stuck in a big fat ass guy's body.
Just
love
a
it.
D1 college quarterback
Yeah.
and in the NFL.
Yeah.
You can't really tell him anything. You're
No.
like, dude, you need to lose some weight. And he's like, I'm the starting quarterback. Why don't you just relax?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's why he got cut from the Giants. Is because Tom Coughlin was like, dude, you're too fat.
Yeah.
Like you're pushing like 400 pounds, buddy.
And he's like, Coughlin, you're 112 years old. Maybe you should retire.
And he's like, how about I
dude."
beat your ass? I'm gonna
Dude.
eat you.
Yeah, you're fucking old as shit.
You old as
Tom
shit.
Coughlin. Whenever we'd smoke weed in high school and college and someone would
I'm sorry.
cough a lot,
Call him Tom
call
Coughlin.
him Tom Coughlin and or Gene Hackman.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hacking up a lung.
Fucking hacking over there, fucking Gene Hackman. Speaking of fat and out of shape, do we want to get into it?
Tell me.
You want to talk about the gout?
Oh God.
Do you want to do it?
I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So friends,
Let them know what's going on in your life.
Fun development in my life. I'm now, as far as I know, the country's premier gout-inflicted comic.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
Speaking of big fat guys, yeah. So earlier this summer, my toe inflamed in a very large and painful way. And I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
What's going on? And it was like that for like a week. And I was like, damn. And then it went away. And then it happened again. I went to the doctor, and and they believe I have the gout.
Damn, dude.
Which the gout is usually something that you get, when you're fat and 75 years old.
Yeah.
But I, as a spry, young, handsome, 30-something years old guy with fucking six-pack abs and a medium dick, somehow I got the gout.
You got the gout.
I'm just lucky like that. Apparently it's genetic, and my dad has it too. So, except for he just got it, in his 60s.
Yeah.
And I'm getting it now in my 30s.
The gout was eager.
The gout, it couldn't wait any longer.
The gout needed to be heard and felt.
Yeah, so those who don't know what fucking gout is, it's a buildup of uric acid.
Yeah.
In your system, and then it manifests in your joints, which I have an especially shitty joint in my toe because I've cracked it and fucked it up my whole life. So it already sucked, now it sucks even more. But they're like, yeah, it's from beer and red meat. What's your diet like? And I was like, well, it's mostly beer and red meat.
Yeah.
So I think we solved the case.
Damn, dude.
On that one.
So you got to make some fucking lifestyle changes, dude.
I guess. See, that's the thing is I don't know. I know some people in town, they're like, oh yeah, I had gout once 10 years ago and never had it again. And I was like, okay, so this could be the last flare up I ever have, or it could just be a thing my whole life. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. There's no way to know.
But there's no gout menus.
no gout about it.
There's no gout about there's no gout menus when you go out to eat.
No, when you
now
go
out
to
to eat.
Yeah.
You're looking for gout appropriate
right.
meals.
I'm like, can I get the gout free menu? Thank you.
You're like, oh, you got GF gluten free. What about
GF gout free?
Gout free. Do you have a gout free option?
And
they don't.
Call me Gilbert Gout free over here.
Dude, they don't have any. No restaurants are catering to the gouts.
Right, and it's also kind of ironic because they have the gluten free menu, and gluten's one of the few things I can that won't piss off the toe. That's one of the things I can eat.
Yeah, so you're avoiding the gluten free.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't want the gluten free. I want the gluten. I need the fucking turkey, red meat and turkey.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
So you can have, what kind of protein can you eat then? Beans?
Chicken and beans and nuts.
Nice. You hate beans.
I hate beans. So chicken and nuts.
Well, any restaurants out there, you got to start catering to the gouts.
Right.
Kyle, you're not speaking for the gouts.
This should be a protected class. I'm gonna start suing everybody unless I get a gout-free option.
You need more gout-free options.
I need more gout-free options. We went out to one of my buddies. Shout out to my boy Mason, was moving out of town, so we went out to eat, and we went to Besame, friend of the show. But everything on their fucking menu was pork. It was 75% pork. I can't have the pork. The toe hates the pork.
The toe hates pork. You found that out.
I found that out the hard way. I was almost in the clear, and then I had a couple pork chops.
Two pork chops.
Two pork chops because I was a hungry boy, and the toe was immediately pissed.
You back to back the pork chops.
Back to back of my toes, none of that.
Woke up, and it flares up at night, from what I've heard.
Oh
which
yeah,
is cool.
That is cool. It's a fun thing with gout. It's oh, you trying to sleep? Fuck you.
And describe the pain to me again, because you did it so eloquently last time.
It feels like someone pushing needles out in every direction from the inside of your body out against the inside of your skin.
So the knife starts in the center of your toe.
Yes.
Inside
and then it explodes out.
And it's trying to press its way out of your toe.
And it pulses and throbs.
Only in the one toe, which I find fascinating.
Just one knuckle and one toe.
I would figure it'd be both toes.
No.
Maybe that's because one of your kidneys is not doing the work.
I don't know. This whole body is falling apart.
Isn't it?
Yeah, well, your kidney is what processes uric acid, I guess. Right? And that's why they're like beer is especially bad, but they're any booze, vodka won't necessarily get uric acid in there, but it'll stop your kidneys from being able to convert it.
Damn.
So if I ate a pork chop and then had some fucking vodka with my pork chop, like a traditional Russian, like I am,
sure.
then my kidneys would not be able to filter out the pork acid.
What kind of world is this? You can't eat pork chops and drink beers?
That's my life now.
Damn, dude. That's
Maybe.
a bummer.
I don't see. That's just it. I don't know. Maybe this is just a temporary thing, or maybe it's not.
Yeah, for sure. And you'll just find out as you keep going. But I want to let you know I'm here for you, and I'm here for your gout.
Right. Thank you.
And I do know the gout is calling the shots.
It is. The gout is in charge.
The gout's in charge.
I'm
now.
more gout than man.
You are.
Yes.
The gout leads the way, and you
Yes.
just follow.
I just follow as the toe leads.
And the gout says, "Wake up, sir."
And I say, Dude, it was so painful. I went to fucking urgent care. And they had me sit in the lobby. They were fucking up my insurance, and it kind of pissed me off.
What? They were fucking up your insurance?
I know, right? It's
The
almost
health
like it's a
system?
scam.
That's crazy.
And I was sitting in the lobby for like an
Doesn't sound
hour, but they made me I walk back and forth in my car to get shit, and I was moving. Picture the slowest you've ever walked in your life, and now cut that in half, and the most pain you've ever been in. I was limping around this fucking place. It was unbelievable. And it's all red and swelled up and shit.
And they're like, "What's your deductible?" And you're like, "I don't know."
And I was like, "Please just fucking give me drugs."
Cut
and
it off. Cut the toe off.
I was like, I'll saw this bitch off right now. I still might.
Yeah, you don't need the big toe.
But would I rather have beer or a big toe? I'm thinking beer.
That's a tough choice.
That's a tough choice.
Damn. But you have two toes, so the gout will just transfer to the other toe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Does gout flare up anywhere else? It's so strange that it's just in the toe.
Well, it's any of your extremities,
So your hands could flare
hands, possibly your dick. You can get gout dick.
up. Oh, you can get gout dick.
Actually, I don't know if that's real or not.
That would suck.
You can Google gout dick. It's a thing.
Yeah, check it out and then write us back what you see. You know what's going to help you out, though? And this is something that I've found that I love more in my older age.
Yes. What?
Sometimes I'm a runner. You know that. I like to run.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to urinate outside.
Right.
And then just feeling the sun on my wiener
Mm.
is one of the most heavenly experiences that you can have. I get why people are nudists now.
Oh, yeah.
I understand. How often do you sunbathe your wiener?
Not as often as I should. Sunning the perineum is a trendy thing as well. Have you ever done that?
I've never done that.
No, you never sunned your gooch?
I would be willing to give it a shot. That's yeah, because that's your root chakra, right? That's what they say.
Right down to the root, baby.
And the vitamin D loves a good chakra. So
Vitamin
maybe
D on your D.
I'll try to sunbathe my perineum before the next podcast and let you know how that goes.
Nice. And then we'll get a zoom in. We'll take some video.
Yeah, before and afters.
Mm-hmm.
See what kind of color it gets.
Just don't do it too long.
I don't
Nothing worse than a toasted perineum.
Oh my God! You can imagine getting a sunburn
Ooh, on the gooch.
or on the wiener. But I've been sunbathing my wiener lately though, and that's
Yeah.
really done miracles.
How long do you keep the dog on the grill there?
Only for maybe 2 minutes.
Just a quick flip.
Because
You know what I mean?
I do it outside the elementary school, and I don't want to get
Right. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's where the sun is best, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I think you got to stand on top of the monkey bars and get closest to the sun.
that's how you get closest to the sun. Yeah,
Right.
the monkey bars.
Everyone knows that.
Everybody knows
I
that.
mean, duh.
No,
you do?
but yeah, it's unless you're in a spot where it's cool to be naked, you're kind of looking over your shoulder and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not very relaxing.
Yeah.
But it does feel good. That's another place, that's another thing we should come up with is just naked sun tanning in a field.
Yeah.
And
And
then
that's an excellent place to fart, by the way.
and then you can go to fart yoga.
We got to get our whole like a self-care Steamboat Comedy self-care camp.
I think we're fucking doing it right
I
now.
think we're doing it. We're giving out the instructions for
For
free.
sure. Dude, I saw a crazy news article.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you've heard about this.
gone.
But a truck flipped over in Mississippi, and this truck was carrying lab-tested monkeys. And 3 of the monkeys are still loose today.
Well, are they infected? Is this how the zombie apocalypse starts?
That's some people are thinking that's what's going on.
Wasn't that 28 days later? It started with an infected monkey.
In a lab.
In a
though,
lab.
And they let out. But this one was on the highway, and the truck crashed. There was 21 monkeys. I think they
Love
recovered.
that movie.
Yeah, 21 monkeys. Brad Pitt is so good in that, by the way. He absolutely killed it. He's like, I'm a monkey.
Right.
They got 15 of them.
Tom Coughlin.
Yeah, that's right. Or they got 14 of them. I think like 3 of them died, and then 3 of them are still out on the loose. And there's speculation that the monkeys have herpes. That's what they're saying.
Oh, well, that's already everywhere anyways.
Yeah, for sure. So
just don't fuck that particular monkey.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
And the monkeys, they'll tell you. They have to. It's legally binding if they don't tell you they have herpes. But the sketchy part is they were coming from Tulane University. That's where the monkeys were getting lab tested.
And they crashed into 2-lane highway.
You know what I mean? It was 4 lanes. But but they're not Tulane, and no one's telling you where they were transferring the monkeys. They didn't tell you what kind of tests they were doing on the monkeys. They're very secretive about these monkeys who are now part of society.
So this is like a monkey conspiracy.
There's a couple conspiracies going around.
Now, when you say monkey, are we talking chimpanzees?
No.
These are like little spider monkeys?
Littler monkeys, not chimps, not apes.
Not great apes.
No, they're not big, but they are like, you don't want to fucking run into a monkey in Mississippi.
And if they're little, they could sneak into your house and fuck you up and give you herpes and shit, suck your dick in the middle of the night. Next thing you know, you wake up with herpes.
And it'll be the best sex you've ever had. But
yeah, but is it worth it? Nope.
No. And if Tulane would just come out and be like, here's what we were doing, they won't tell you what they were doing to the monkeys or where they were going.
Very secret monkey shit.
And now there's 3 of them still on the loose right now. As we're talking, they're still out there on the loose.
Huh.
And they're looking for them, and they're wearing, like, masks and stuff, which isn't a good sign.
No, and that's a warmer part of the country. Because if they happen in, like, Minnesota, I'm like, those are some frozen-ass monkeys, dude. That problem will take care of itself.
Yeah.
If they could survive in the South
14,
forever,
15 fortnights.
They might they could run for governor down
They
there.
could,
No one would know the difference.
But if I saw them, dude.
Oh, buddy.
I'd Deadpool the shoot out of them,
dude.
bro.
I'd fucking dice them right up.
Dice them all the way up. So that's fun. Yeah, there's some monkeys on the loose right now, and I don't know how to feel about it.
More to come on that story. Interesting. I haven't heard anything about
I looked that up probably a week ago.
Really?
And then I looked it up yesterday to see if they'd
See if
found the
there's
monkeys.
any monkey progress.
Nope, still 3 monkeys on the loose. Not a whole lot of information being released about it.
They won't tell you why they were fucking these monkeys or what diseases they got from fucking these monkeys. Interesting.
They say they're not diseased, but we've all seen movies.
I've seen movies.
This is how it starts.
This is how Planet of the Apes starts.
3 monkeys on the loose.
Oh, boy.
1 fell off and bumped its head, dude.
If you have any information regarding the missing monkeys, please, steamboatcomedy@gmail.com. We'll get to the bottom of this.
And you can keep them in your bed as long as there's not 10 of them or more. Right? That old tale.
Was that in a barrel? I don't remember the
10
story.
monkeys in a bed. All right, I got a would you rather.
All right, let's lay it on me.
Would you rather have to not shower or bathe for a year or not brush your teeth or floss for 6 months?
Oh, shower or bathe.
You got to take care of the mouth.
I got to take care of the mouth hole, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm leaning to.
I deal with the zits and the whatever else comes with it.
Because you can jump in like rivers and shit.
Okay.
But you can't wash, bathe, nothing like you can't use a shower.
Gotcha.
You can jump into a natural resource.
I would take that because, dude, you get your teeth all fucked up. That can be real bad for the old health.
That's bad for the health and costly if you got to go to the dentist a lot.
Indeed.
But if you're just a stinky dude, there's a lot of stinky people out there.
There's a lot of stinky people
You
out
just
there.
be a hippie.
Yeah, you just move into the woods. Go sun your perineum and fucking
Oh, my
keep
God.
it real.
I might just do that.
Yeah.
At first, when I think of that, I was like a year for each of them. And then I was like maybe just 6 months for the mouth.
Yeah.
But even then.
Even that.
That's, yeah. All right. Well, that's a good answer. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Kyle, I've seen that scarves are making a comeback. Have you seen that? Do you have a scarf?
I do have a scarf.
I know you have a scarf.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about it?
I love my scarf.
I've seen a lot of scarves lately.
Yeah?
I think they're making a big comeback.
Well, it's about scarves even right now. It's I just had the other day pull out all my winter clothes again. That was my official au revoir to the summer season. It's over now.
We all grieve in our own ways.
We all grieve in our own ways. I pull out scarves.
How many scarves do you have?
One.
One scarf?
I have one scarf.
How long have you had it?
It was a gift. Let's see. It's a Team USA, an official scarf of the Winter Olympics. That would have been, I want to say, maybe 16, 14? When was the last Winter Olympics?
I don't remember. Who knows?
Yeah, I got a Team USA
About a
scarf.
decade, though.
But yeah, I've had it for a while, yeah.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to a couple people who's been wearing scarves, and you're the second person to tell me it was a gift.
Yep.
Which is good information to have.
I feel like you can't buy your own scarf.
One of the guys bought his own scarf.
Really?
He just made the choice to be a scarf guy.
What an arrogant prick.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to be a scarf guy. He was at the show we did in Denver. I was like, how long you been wearing scarves?
Yeah.
He was like, a couple years. I was like, what made you do that? He was like, I couldn't wear beanies anymore. I was like, what?
That doesn't
You don't
translate.
remember that?
No.
Yeah.
What, did he wear it like a turban?
He's like, I can't wear beanies anymore. I was like, why not? He's like, I just don't look good in beanies. So he moved to scarves, which doesn't help keep your head warm.
Those are two. That's like being like, I can't wear pants anymore.
I feel like if you're going to wear a scarf, you can do the beanie, but you're going to look sick. You're going to look like a sick guy.
If you go scarf and no beanie?
No, if you go scarf and beanie, you're going to look sick. I think if you're going to do a scarf, you have to wear earmuffs.
That is the more classy look.
Yeah.
I mean, I scarf and beanie.
That's a more New York look. You scarf and beanie?
Mm-hmm. That's the name of my band as well. Scarf and beanie.
Scarf and beanie. Bunch of dudes with AIDS singing.
Scarf and beanie in the morning. It's on KFM. No, I mean, I always beanie. I'm a beanie guy.
Oh, we have to. Here.
What the real combo is I never scarf unless I'm wearing my pea coat because I'm a classy bitch.
Yeah. Really going New York on it.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm getting vibes of like like Times Square.
Yeah.
Like like it's the movie Elf.
New Year's Eve, dude.
Exactly. Classy as shit.
You're watching the ball drop in your scarf.
In my scarf.
And pea coat.
And pea coat.
I'm not a scarf guy. I can't do it. I don't think I can ever. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be a scarf guy.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Scarf guy.
We'll see how this goes, though.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Mm-hmm.
The New York accent or Southern accent? What do you think's more annoying?
Oh, Southern. We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
What's the most? Because I was just watching a commercial for the Country Music Awards. Shout out friend of the show, CMAs. Still waiting for mine in the mail.
Yeah, we can
And
host too if you'd like us to.
Some lady was talking to him, and she's just like, ever since I was a little girl, I want to be part of the Country Music Awards.
Was it Reba McEntire?
No, it was a younger, some fucking broad.
It was a new Reba McEntire.
Yeah, Reba Newman Tire. And
new generation.
I just thought about it. I was like, man, imagine having that infliction of just talking like an asshole all the time. And shout out to our friends in the South. I'm very sorry. I don't mean this personally.
No,
but having
I
a
like
southern
a little
accent,
Southern twang.
a little twang.
Literally, my buddy, friend of the show, has a little Southern twang. I work with him, and I love it. It makes me laugh all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I start talking like it, but I exaggerate it just to make him feel insecure.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I'm a dumb piece of shit. It's the funnest, dude.
Right. Oh my God, I'd fuck my cousin. Look, make out. Gotta do something like that.
100%. But Reba McEntire, like, I was saying, like, my brother used to have a lisp, and after like a year of speech therapy, his lisp was gone.
Yeah.
So like you can get rid of that Southern
Yes.
twang if you want, but they don't want to.
They don't want to because they're like, it's my heritage to sound like a dumbass all
It's
the
so
time.
it's so stupid. But it makes more sense. The Southern accent makes more sense than the New York accent
Makes more sense
because more people have it. It's a
Yeah.
wider range.
The New York
It's
accent
like
is a
fucking
weird one.
8 different states do it.
Yeah.
But New York is just a tiny pinpoint group of people who talk like they're the dumb. I think New York's dumber than the South.
Ooh, that's a tough one. What about?
Not intelligence-wise, but the sound of their voices.
It just sounds stupid.
It sounds so stupid.
We don't
to
really
me.
meet a lot of smart people with a New York accent, do you?
No, never. Unless they work on Wall Street, dude.
Yeah, and then they're criminals, so fuck them.
100%.
100%. What's more annoying, the Boston accent or the New York accent?
The New York for sure.
Yeah,
Boston's funny to me.
Boston is pretty funny.
New York's not a funny accent to me. It's just
No.
it doesn't make sense.
It's like
So
you
I-
almost have to, if you have a New York accent, you're like automatically a dick. You don't mean someone who's like nice has a New York accent. They're almost like when you think of the New York accent, it's like, oh, fuck you. Like,
yeah.
Yelling at
Fucking
someone.
walking it.
I'm fucking walking it. Some shit
Give
like
me that fucking piece of pizza.
Oh,
it's
that's-
almost Italian, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I feel like it's very.
Are we just doing Italian accents, I think?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
can't
know
keep
either.
track of these fucking
There's
people.
so many stupid accents.
So
Just
many
talk
stupid-
normal like us.
Just talk like us because we talk perfect.
Perfectly speaking
Perfectly
words.
speaking English.
But yeah, I mean, if you have an accent, just go to speech therapy.
Yeah.
You don't have to have an
Or
accent.
just grow up. You know what I mean?
Did you know horses, Kyle? Did you know horses?
Do I know horses? Yeah, I know a few.
You've met a few horses.
Yeah.
Did you know horses can feel your hear your heartbeat from at least 4 feet away.
Really?
So if we were horses right now, or if I was a horse, and you were, I could hear your heartbeat.
Wow,
isn't that fucking interesting? Their ears are amazing.
Wow.
Their ears they're like sharks' noses. A drop of blood.
So they can hear blood.
Again, that's why like horse trainers and shit, like they can spook horses super easily because they just hear their heartbeats. They're like, this guy's fucking heart's racing super fast.
They can tell if you're nervous and shit because your heart's beating.
Yeah,
that makes them nervous.
I talked to a friend of the show. Shout out. She loves fucking horses.
She loves fucking horses, huh?
She doesn't love banging horses. No, she might. I don't know. I haven't talked to her about that. And I'm not going to write anything off yet.
Right.
But she was talking to me. She's like, if I drink too much coffee before I go see the horses,
right,
the horses are like walk away from her. They're like, get the fuck out of here with your fast heartbeat.
Interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
So horses don't drink caffeine, huh?
They're not coffee drinkers.
Not coffee drinkers.
And they sync their heartbeats up when they're in a herd.
Whoa.
That's crazy. It's like they all have periods.
Right? It's like the period of the heart.
So they sync them up. So like if one of the horses' heart starts to race faster, it means they see something that's dangerous. So they all sense that fucking horse's heartbeat.
Whoa.
And they're like, all right, there's danger about.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So if one of them gets startled, then they're all just like, wait, what?
Yeah, then they're all like, what the fuck's going on?
Damn.
Why is Ray's fucking heart racing?
Ray.
Classic
fucking classic Ray,
dude.
He's all freaked out.
He's always scared. He's a little scaredy cat.
He's a fucking fraidy horse.
Can't watch movies with him, dude. little scaredy horse, dude.
Interesting.
That's some good horse facts
That's some
for
solid,
you.
Horse trivia here on the Steamboat Comedy Podcast.
I think you know this one, but I don't think it gets enough credit. Like they have 180-degree sight with one eye, so they have a 360-degree sight with both eyes.
Whoa!
They only can't see right in front of them or right behind them.
Well, that doesn't really add up to 360 then.
It's 100% 360, dude. We're not numbers guys. But they can see like with one eye right in front of them. But there is a couple blind spots.
That's how they look at you. They give you the one eye.
Dude, they're fucking all around. That's mind-blowing to me.
That is pretty wild.
Because we're so used to just having two eyes right in the front of our dumb heads.
Yeah. What would be really wild would be like a fucking chameleon where your eyes just go like boop, like in two different directions. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I think horses can do that.
Really?
They can move one eye at a time, right? Well, they don't pop out of their head. I don't know. I don't know shit about horses. I only looked a couple of these.
We gotta get some horse experts on here.
We could get a few horse
start
experts
banging
up
some
here.
more horse girls, and then I'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure. Good luck. Corporate whore?
It's time for the corporate whore of the week. Matthew, who is this week's nominee?
This week's honored guest is long overdue. Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Congrats,
Friend
Kevin.
of the show. Kevin Hart is a giant, figuratively, corporate whore.
He might be. Sure. He might be the biggest.
He might be the biggest. Who does more commercials than Kevin Hart? No one?
No one. I don't think anyone does.
I don't think anyone does more commercials for more different people. DraftKings, everyone wants to sell out to the gambling.
DraftKings, he's got a Verizon commercial out, and he's got the Chase Freedom one.
Chase Freedom,
Those are like the 3 rotating ones he has right now. I'm sure he's done way more.
And those are pretty big ones. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I've seen. I don't think he's ever done an insurance commercial that I can remember.
Yeah, he for sure has.
He'll get there.
Oh, definitely. I can't believe they haven't sunk their teeth into him yet.
Oh, yeah.
But I Googled it. His net worth was, they said $400 to $500 million, which I think is...
Wow.
Yeah. Which is a lot, but I mean,
he's done a lot of movies. He probably produces.
I thought he was closer to. I thought he was higher up than that.
I mean, $500 million is pretty good.
That's pretty good. Will Ferrell had according to the internet again.
Will Ferrell had more than that.
$800 million, yeah, wasn't he?
Really?
Something like that.
I can't remember. I mean, Will Ferrell's just been around a little longer than old Kev.
Old Kev. I mean, how many commercials you got to do, buddy? DraftKings. Chase Freedom bank cards. Chase Freedom Unlimited.
He likes money. The guy likes money.
He does like money. I don't know. I don't have money, so I guess I can't really talk.
Right. I don't know if I would like money or not because I don't have any.
Yeah. I would like a little more money.
A little more money would be pretty tight.
Maybe that's just the mindset they get in, though. I'd like a little more money.
I think I have enough, but you know what would be cool? Just a little bit more.
But congrats, Kev.
Kevin
Long
Hart,
overdue.
Corporate whore of the week. Yeah, that was definitely overdue.
Long overdue. We were kind of saving him, though.
Yeah.
He was dancing there the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
We could have brought him up at any moment.
He's a little tiny dancer.
God, there's so many corporate whores, though. That's the easiest segment of our podcast.
Yeah. Every day we see 10 more.
Yeah.
It's like the Hydra. You cut one's head off and 5 more take its place.
Like the would you rathers and the fucking topics and the sentences never said. Like they all take like thought, but the corporate whore. I'm
No
like,
thought.
Who did I see?
You just
during
look up and you go, there's a corporate whore.
Yeah. Who did I see on the game last night?
Yep.
Oh,
6 of them.
More.
Mhm.
Everyone wants money. All right. Speaking of sentences never said, buddy.
Ooh, it's time for Matt Newland's sentences that have never been said before. Let's hear it.
Number 1. Just because you sneeze with your eyes open doesn't mean you're a bad father.
Wow. I don't think you can sneeze with your eyes. Isn't that like the urban the urban legend is if you sneeze with your eyes
That's
open?
what we were all told as kids, but I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, I just think it's hard to do.
Yeah.
Because you just crunch.
I think it really depends on how you sneeze, because there's 1,000 different sneezes.
Oh, so many sneezes.
Like, I'm a loud sneezer.
Oh, I'm a huge sneezer.
Big, but I've met people who are, you wouldn't even know they sneezed.
Oh.
And I'm sure they could keep their eyes open
go,
during that sneeze. Yeah, the quietest little mousy sneeze.
Mhm.
So it depends on the sneeze. I'm certain you can keep your eyes open. I'm not certain.
Actually,
I'm not
yeah,
certain
no
about it.
idea.
I don't
I'm
know
not a-
shit.
Not a sneeze doctor.
I'm not a sneeze. I didn't go to school for sneezes,
For
dude.
sneezeology.
I have been sneezing my whole life,
Yeah.
and I've never kept my eyes open during one of them.
Not that I can recall.
I've had like sneaky sneezes.
Mhm.
The sneezes that sneak.
The sneak sneezes.
The sneak sneezes.
Mhm.
Where it's like I don't know I'm about to sneeze, and then all of a sudden I'm actively sneezing. And I feel like my eyes have maybe been open for one of those. I got to start documenting that.
Right.
Because when you have allergies and I'm around cats, I'll sneeze 1,000 times.
Oh, a million billion times.
Yeah.
Next time I sneeze, I'm gonna just like record a selfie video and like
I feel
really
like
try
it'll
to keep them open.
Yeah, they can Clockwork Orange. You can Clockwork Orange
Yeah,
it and try to
well,
sneeze.
If you did that, they're for sure popping out.
They say they'll pop out.
They'll pop out.
I've never seen.
If you Clockwork Orange it open, they're popping out.
Have you ever seen anyone pop their eye out before?
Yes,
Really?
a fake eye.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah.
But there's like people out there. I saw it on Ripley's Believe It or Not, and I chose to believe it. I saw a guy. He could just like flex his eye muscles and they pop out. Or like I've heard bodybuilders like they press really fucking hard and then their eyes pop out.
Bleh.
Yeah.
I
So
hate
that's-
that. I hate every second of that. I hate
That's
thinking
cool.
about that. I hate talking about that.
But I got another sentence, and I feel like these are sentences
Yeah.
that have never been said before
Right.
until right now.
I don't think anyone has said the eye sneezing thing. That is true.
No one's ever said that.
Nah.
But now someone has, and now you've heard that sentence. And
That has
that's a
never been said
treat to
before.
the listeners. That's a treat to you. Are you guys not excited for these sentences that have never been said?
Are you not entertained? Let's get another piece of wisdom here. What's sentence number 2?
Number 2, if Id the Clown is as horny as everyone says he is, then why did he ghost my sister last night?
You know, with Halloween,
It could.
that could have been said. It could have been a guy, some horned up dude, allegedly,
Yeah.
in a very, very nice It the Clown
Mm-hmm.
costume. Pretty sure LeBron James went as It the Clown last year, and it was like a costume that probably cost $10,000. It was very
Yeah.
legit. Anyway, that could happen.
It could happen, but then you have to be a brother who's pissed that your sister got
That
Stood
didn't get,
up.
yeah, right,
by It the Clown.
right. I mean, it
So
is
there's a lot of factors. I don't think it's been said.
probably not. Chances are low. Although it is spooky season, that's the time to ghost people.
Yeah, let us know if anyone's ever said that before. And we do post these, and some people will comment and be like, oh, I've said this before. And
Mhm.
I'll reply from my own personal account,
Uh-huh.
and I'll say, prove it. And no one has ever replied from the prove it message.
I believe it.
Because if you can't prove it, then it's not real.
Then it's not real. We have these recorded
Recorded and on the internet for everyone.
forever.
So, all right, I got one more.
All right, sentence
This
number
one's
3.
a fucking mouthful, all right?
Oh boy. Let's hear it.
Baby, if I were a moth and you were a light, we'd have to break up because moths and lights don't understand the complexities of modern relationships.
That's true. Because you'd think a moth and a light would be a perfect combo.
Yeah, because moths are attracted to lights.
Right, but then you realize that moths are dumb and
They're
lights are
bugs.
inanimate objects. So that actually would be a terrible relationship
It would never work out.
No, it would never work. Not
No.
long term.
No, because a light has never been in a long-term relationship.
No.
More than 500 watts. After 500 watts, you can't find a light that's going to stick around.
No, God, no. Can't rely on them.
No, they're going to burn out.
They're going to burn out and die young.
Dude, like Kurt Cobain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a fun sentence I just said that no one has ever said before.
No one said it.
And if you think you've said it before, come talk to the boys at
Yeah,
Steamboat
right.
Comedy. I dare you.
Come prove it, huh? But you
Prove
can't.
it. Prove that you said the sentence before, and then I'll believe you, and I'll retire in shame. I'll retire the whole fucking segment. If anyone,
If anyone can prove they said one of your sentences, then we'll never do it again.
then I'll never do it again.
I mean, I think
But
that's
that'll
fair.
never fucking happen.
That's a
because
challenge.
I'm a genius. I think about this shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me hours to write these.
And it's paying off.
It's not yet.
Not
I
really.
just get a bunch of people on the internet
talking shit.
like, I've said that before.
No, you haven't.
No, you fucking haven't. Some people like it. Some people are like, that's hilarious. This guy's my soulmate, and you're not. And I say, prove it to them, too, and they don't prove it. So.
Ready to go. Is that an actual, like, pellet gun? Does it shoot stuff? Shatter your glasses.
It feels like it could.
Oh, something just came out.
Oh, there's a bullet.
That's weird.
Uh-oh. I'm going to go ahead and put that one back in the holster.
Nice. Well, it's a big football Sunday, Matt. Now that Halloween's over and the whores are no more.
Dude.
They're just back to regular. I will say, in my defense earlier,
Let's hear your defense.
what's a sluttier day of the year than Halloween?
Sluttier?
Sluttier. The
There's-
most sluts are out and about on Halloween. It's like the most excuse to dress up like a whore. Name
Yeah.
another holiday where the objective is to dress up like a whore.
I don't know if that's the objective
Yes, it
of
is.
women you want to meet.
If you're trying to meet whores, it is. Matt,
I'm not trying to meet whores.
why not?
Because they will leave you in shambles.
If you know what it is going in.
I know what I am going in.
Mm.
And I'm a hopeless romantic.
Ah,
And a
you sweet
whore will
boy.
never leave me whole.
You don't think you can make a hoe a housewife, as they say?
No, I've tried.
Mm.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Damn.
have the gear for that.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Fresh out of gears. But that's why I went out, was to gaze upon the horse, and it went okay. I actually had to work. I was working karaoke, so I couldn't really do much other
Yeah,
than stand
that's
there.
the other fucking thing. I had to work the next day.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not going out on Halloween.
and nobody did anything last night, so this is our Halloween last hurrah here.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
been a
I'm
blast.
excited to take this off, though.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting hot.
It's very, very hot. Let's get fat, buddy.
All right, it's Fat Boy Sunday. Thanks for listening, everybody.
We love you.
We got next week is episode 150 of the
Yep.
Steamboat Comedy Podcast, and I was going to plan something special for it, but I haven't really figured that out yet. I'll let you know. I also will be out of town. I'm going to Skankfest, whores. I'll see you there. And also, I haven't even said it on here. We got our winter lineup is out.
It's
buddy.
done. It's out. It's
It's
a
out.
fish.
So if you want to check that out, we got shows every weekend, basically, all winter, which is fucking sick. Our first time doing it weekly. So if you're in the area, check out steamboatcomedy.com for all of those, and we'll talk to you soon.
Love you. Bye. Thank you. Be
Bye.
safe.
Rain or shine, it's here to make you laugh. It's the Steamboat Comedy Podcast. It's the Steamboat Comedy Podcast.